Alright guys, we starting up this vlog straight into the tournament. I showed up a little running late. I had to modify my deck slightly. Just made a few changes. And I didn't know lie, I just didn't feel like pulling out my camera until the tournament started. So I had like 5 minutes till. But anyway, started off into the Fiendsmith format. I knew my shot. I figured my shot wouldn't be too crowded because most of the players that go there consistently was at Nats. And surprisingly, we had a solid 20 people there. Bunch of new players. The guy I'm playing against right now is a new player from Atlanta, just moved down to Chicago, and he's been hitting up all the locals in the area. Pretty chill dude. And he was running the Snake Eyes Fiendsmith. He told me he just picked the deck up. He doesn't know all the combos, but I think he was just trolling me because he was doing pretty damn good, if I say the least myself. As you guys see, he was doing all the typical Fiendsmith stuff. I had a few hand traps, but there wasn't much I can do. Like, I had more than those hands that was decent going first, but not that great going second, I guess, especially against Snake Eyes deck. And my opponent just had plays for days. I didn't know a lot of the new combos, and I just lost. Wasn't nothing I can do. Coming into game two, I knew I was going first. I just sided in my Solemn Judgments, I sided in my Drone Lockbirds, and I'm like, man, I'm finna just try to pop off. Luckily for me, my opponent didn't open up any hand traps. I don't know if he's on hand traps or board breakers. Actually, I do know he's on hand traps because in game one, he ran that Ritual Servivirus, the one that protects you from targeting, because when I tried to Veiler his snake ass monster, he negated it with that and just popped off. I'm like, oh, that sucks. But it is what it is, you know, they'd be like that. So game two was a really good grind game. Really went back and forth. I was kind of scared the whole time because I know the Fiendsmith engine bumps up Snake Eyes and Yugioh. I haven't not studied the Snake Eyes combos, but I have studied the Yugioh combos because I figured I know Yugioh's gonna be just as popular as Snake Eyes. And watching the WCQ today while I'm editing this video, there's only a few Snake Eyes, a few Yugioh Fiendsmith players that made it, and those are some of the best of the best. Yugioh is not an easy deck to pilot at all. I feel like a lot of Yugioh players have a linear way of thinking, trying to make a big beefy field instead of just trying to win with simpler game states. I talk about that in my deck profile. By the way, if you guys have not seen it, check it out. So you guys can see I had a decent field. I'm going back on the offense and the defense. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I was finna scoop it up until my opponent was like, hey, man, you don't have to scoop. I can't negate you with my Fiendsmith guy because he burned a Fiendsmith fusion that can negate. That's like an Omni negate. But apparently it has to be equipped to do that, and he unequipped it to do a different play mid-turn. And I kind of like survived off of my spirit, and I'm gonna survive off the top deck of the the opening beast card. So shout out to bro for actually wanting a good duel instead of just me scooping. I definitely was like, yeah, you got it. He was like, nah, I was like, whatever, I got it. And I told him why, and he was like, nah, you don't have to scoop because I can't negate. I'm like, oh, okay, I just popped off. So we ended up drawing, and what's gonna happen is, I told him like straight up, like, hey man, one of this roll for because if we both draw, if you get another loss, we're not gonna get prizing. Cause this was a box tournament, and he agreed to it. So we rolled the dice. I ended up winning the dice roll, netting me a victory for round two. But I will admit, I ain't gonna lie, I did not feel like I won that game at all. Cause if it wasn't for my opponent being nice and telling me like, hey, I can't negate your play, just do what you need to do, and I'm like, okay. I definitely would have lost. So, and I know most players ain't gonna do that. So, shouts to bro. That was very honorable. I don't really run into a lot of players like that anymore. Especially people who don't know me. So that just shows you like some people who play this game legit just want to be the best and beat you at your best versus just trying to get easy wins. Easy wins at locals. So, shouts to bro. Game one against my opponent using Manadem. Pretty cool guy from the shop. He actually a YouTuber, but he hasn't uploaded in a while. He smacked me up game one. I didn't do anything. He went first. I had no hand traps. Manadem was one of those decks. It's a synchro deck. If you go uninterrupted, they're gonna have plays for days. So I just got clapped up. Game two, I made my best board. He couldn't break it, and we went to game three. Coming into game three, it's gonna be a pretty good game to say the least. And I forgot when I sided. I know he was going second, so no, he was going first. I know I just sided in like my more hand traps like droves. I definitely sided in my bestial package. Didn't open up anything but a Fag Veiler, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. So I did have Yugioh combos. I see him just waiting and chilling and waiting and chilling. And I think I also sided in Lightning Storm as well. Luckily for me, I just went to Yugioh Throne, Nightmare Throne. And one of the best things I like to do with Nightmare Throne, guys, is just set up my Phantom as quick as possible. I watch a lot of Yugioh players play online, and we play a lot differently. I feel like a lot of people play into hand traps way more than I do. I try to assume, I play assuming everyone has like Nibiru or Ash Blossom, and I try to bait those cards. And I watch, like I said, I watch other people play the Yugioh deck. I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, yeah, you always go to Phantom first because it's a free negate. Like, why not? You're gonna stop your hand traps. So anyway, that was a goal I did, and I made Nightmare Griffin right here if you guys could barely see it. And Nightmare Griffin with the Phantom is gonna help me lock down a Manadam because everything is special summoning them. Is like, you know what? I don't really have any other plays. I'm gonna just do that. And if he outs it, he outs it. He got it. Had like one card in hand. We were on the top deck, and he definitely couldn't out it. So it was a GG. No read. Well played. Yubella's definitely amazing, even without the Fiendsmith stuff. So I'm gonna catch you guys on the next clip. All right, I'm gonna do this little post game interview. Now that I'm finally out of the shop, so round one is over. I ended up beating round one and round two is over. I ended up beating Crack. I can't think what I was thinking. I just got distracted real quick. Anyway, my bad. Random people walking by. I get thrown off. So round one over, playing against Snake Eyes, a guy from Atlanta, because he moved down to Illinois, so decided to come and play. And yeah, he actually was whooping my ASS the entire game. I ain't gonna lie. We ended up drawing game two only because he let me know like, hey, he couldn't use the effect. So he's really cool dude, really chill player, really respectful. So shouts to bro for being cool. He wasn't like a shark or nothing like that. So we ended up drawing because he let me know that his Fiendsmith couldn't negate like on my turn because he didn't have a monster equip. So that's food for thought. So and then we just rolled the dice for it because I told him like, hey man, if you go X2 here, you don't get prizes. So we rolled the dice for it. I ended up winning the dice roll. It'd be like that. Then round two, playing against my boy Ernesto, and he was playing his legendary Manadam deck. A good game. I ended up getting it though. I just had better hand. His game two hand wasn't that great from what I could tell. So 2 more rounds left. I think it's a box tournament tonight. A lot of the players that played the shop is at Nats. But there's still a lot of players, a lot of new faces I've been seeing. Like I said, dude from Atlanta that just moved down here. He's new. A couple other players that are new. People are just discovering the shop, and I'm having fun, you know. Yubel, even without the the Fiendsmith stuff makes a freaking difference. Because the dude that came down here to do it, I was telling you about from round one, Fiendsmith Snake Eyes, and bruh, that deck, and he was letting me know like he don't know all the combos, and even then, without knowing the combos, bro, the deck's insane. Like, bruh, I'm like, yeah, that deck's definitely winning Nats, bro. Because like, if someone who just picked the deck up don't know all the combos, but they know the basic Snake Eyes combos, they're still popping off the deck. I can only imagine how it's gonna be when they finally master the deck, or when people play the deck like optimally. Like, it's really goofy, honestly. I'm really dumb. But anyway, man, I gotta change my battery because I got like 20% battery life. I'll catch you guys after round 3, so y'all stay tuned. We'll try to see if I can just win on out with you, but I'm freaking tired. I didn't even get to shoot an intro, so my intro probably gonna be me at home going straight into 2 duels straight. But yeah, man, we out here grinding that Yubel deck. Need my Fiendsmith stuff, and I'm just trying to do a budget Fiendsmith. So my goal right now is just to get 1 engraver. The rest, pick up the rest of the crap, and then slowly build upon it with store credit and stuff from local. So maybe if I win the box tournament tonight, hopefully if I do win, I'll open up a Fiendsmith. So anyway, catch you guys in the next club. All right, guys, I'm into round 3 of the tournament, playing against another Fiendsmith Snake Eyes deck against my boy Charles. And yeah, this is gonna be a pretty interesting game because I know he plays different decks, but he's been picking up the Snake Eyes stuff because, you know, he wanted to play something a little more meta because the meta is just broken and goofy right now. And this ain't my boy Charles from like 2 years ago. This is my other boy Charles, who's the judge. So Charles, bro, he's really cool. I went first on the dice roll. Unfortunately for him, though, it appears he opened up no hand traps, all gas, no breaks. And I just went full Yubel combo, and there really wasn't much we could do. So he scooped it up and went to game 2. Coming to game 2, I don't know what he's siding in. All I know, I sided in my I tried to out Ghost Ogre for 3 rolls. And I'm already on 12 hand traps. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to side in these 3 rolls, and that should be enough. And my hand was literally broken. I opened up Droll, Imperm, Veiler. I'm like, bro, if this ain't the most best hand I can open up against this deck. And surprisingly enough, he still was able to pop off and do something. Because the Fiendsmith stuff allows you just to just combo off like that. He did tell me he was trying to figure out what he can do under the scenario. So I don't know if he made the most optimal inboard. However, I will say the fact that the deck could still play after getting hit with 3 hand traps, one being a floodgate like Droll, is freaking insane. But I'm pretty sure Droll did a lot of damage because he couldn't pop up and make the best board he wanted to. But he still made like a princess board with a lot of defenses, so there's that. Unfortunately though, Yubel going uninterrupted outside, which is 1 interrupted, which is the princess. I'm just going to Yubel crash in a simplified game state for game. I kind of made a misstep, but I ended up fixing it, and it went for a game. So GG, no read, well played. Catch you guys in the next clip.
Guys, I'm tongue tied, bro. 4 hours of sleep. I somehow just sacked my boy Charles using his Fiendsmith snake eyes. Man, Yugioh's crazy. Game 1, I won a dice roll. He had no hand traps. I had a god hand, like literally just pop off. You saw the field. Game 2, yeah, I had 3 hand traps. Dro, Imperm, Valor. He still was able to do a field, but he didn't really end on nothing. And he left, he had Princess, I just crashed Princess for the game. So, 1 round left. I think if I win the last one, I get a box. If not, I ain't screw up, so I ain't really tripping. So yeah, I mean, with my packs, man, I'm pretty happy, bro. Like, ever since I've been playing my Yugioh deck, I just been doing really good. Shout outs to Yugioh, shout outs to Jade and Yuki for making this anime deck, because literally, one of the reasons I picked up this deck is because of the anime, and also because I just like playing Jaden decks. Jaden's at NIGGAA. And first pack, crap. Second pack, Dinomundo, crap. My entry packs was trash, but yeah, man. I'm a little sleepy, so I don't really got much to say. I'm just gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. Yugioh best deck.
Alright guys, so I'm into the final round of the tournament. Ended up playing against Ritual Beast. So at the final round there was 3 undefeated. So at least 2 of us was gonna have to share the prize for first place and or win the box based on tiebreakers. So what ended up happening was my opponent won a dice roll. He went first. He's on Ritual Beast. Luckily for me, I don't know what this deck did. All I know is Ritual Beast was nutty back in the day. That's all I needed to know to take this deck very seriously. He normally some of the dude that lets you banish one from the deck. I'm like, yeah, we're going to Valor that. I forgot how this deck play, and I ain't trying to run into no goofy combos. So when your opponent try to banish the stuff from their deck, it's typically something that's going to add something. So I'm like, yeah, we're going to stop this play right here. Then he followed it up with a E-Telly, and I'm like, I got the Ash Blossom. So opening up 2 hand traps was really good. He pretty much passed his turn after that. He had like a pretty suboptimal board, and I just popped off the Yugioh stuff. He did have an Ash on his hand, but I had too many ways to play. It just wasn't much he could do. Game 2, he opened up horrible. I kind of felt bad. He did the T-set pass, and I'm like, yeah, it's been one of them days. So, GG, no well played, man. It was destined for me to go undefeated in this tournament, man. I'm very proud of my Yugioh deck, and definitely very proud of myself for piloting it so well, because I've been grinding this deck for a while, as you guys can know. So, I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip. Y'all stay tuned.
Alright guys, round 4, I ended up winning against Ritual Beast, man. I didn't know what the hell that deck did. I just know he normally somebody dude, it banishes the dude, I Valored it. I had Ash Blossom for the E-Telly. He passed and I OTK'd. Messed up, went for a risky OTK, but I ended up OTKing regardless. Game 2, he bragged. He just did the T-set pass. I'm like, oof, that sucks. See if I can get some good life from this story. I really need to charge my GoPro light, man. But anyway, he T-set passed. I ended up just OTKing through that, so I'm undefeated, but unfortunately there's another undefeated, so hopefully my tiebreakers give me the box. Honestly, that'll be dope. The only time it's gonna tell. It's funny, this is like a clothing store, bro. This is like weird, like a female clothing store, like a little handmade, hand-me-down type of stuff. But anyway, man, no Fiendsmith stuff. I didn't do too bad. Beat 2 Fiendsmith Snake Eyes, but once again, Fiendsmith combos are still new. I think a lot of people are still getting used to the new Fiendsmith combos. On top of, I just drew really good hands against my opponents that didn't draw that great. And like I said, I probably should have lost round 1, but time and my opponent being a chill dude and giving me takebacks on top of letting me know that, hey, the game ain't over. Don't scoop because I can't negate you. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. So, yeah, man, your boy won. It pays to just practice with the Yugioh deck, man. I am tired on 4 hours of sleep, bro. That's probably the best I've ever played Yugioh in a long time. I definitely attribute that to me playing Yugioh. The deck definitely carried me today because my energy is a little all over the place. And plus I'm learning the combos too, but I did pick up a Fiendsmith Requiem. I just need an engraver, so hopefully if I do get the first place and get the box, I get an engraver. But anyway, man, I'm gonna catch you guys, I guess, when I get the box, so let's see what happens, y'all. Stay tuned. Hey guys, me and this dude right here, old Third Strike buddy of mine from the shop. We used to go back and forth. We ended up getting time for first. It was 3 undefeated. So I got half a box. He's opened up his box. He pulled the Indominus Purge. I don't know if that card's going for, but I know it's good. Just opening up my packs right now, man. This is, hopefully I pulled the engraver. I definitely need it, or some Fiendsmith stuff. Okay, give me Puppet. Don't know what that does, but we're gonna put it right here. We literally just need Fiendsmith support. I'm surprised I did as well as I did today. That was a lot of luck. Little to no skill. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. We got the rest of our prizing right here as well. We'll open up that as well. And let's see.
Good
Come on.
luck in the Fiendsmith.
I definitely need it, man. I hope I get engraved. That'll make my day. That'll make my freaking day for sure. Oh man. Is that still tournament match?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I got Larsamia. Supposed to be 2 secrets per box. I hope he didn't get both on his side. That'd suck.
Right?
I was afraid he was gonna shuffle them together. I was like, no. Right.
I was like, I hope.
Oh man, that would have sucked. All right, come on, let's go. Let's see what I get. Let's see. Big money, big money, big money.
Well, this is my last pack. If I don't pull a secret, you got the secret.
Hopefully it's a good secret though. Let me go dungeon. That's an ultra. That's ill. But okay.
No secret. So
okay, so hopefully
you're guaranteed one.
Hopefully, no, because I'm gonna have plenty errors.
Yeah, honestly. Posts from people or just like, yeah, I'm only getting like 1 secret or no secret at all.
If I put like a QCR engraver, that'll be nuts.
I'd like, give me that one.
All right. Traded for like 3 regular ones. Come on, big money, big money. Okay, Centuria. Secret must be deep in here then, because it ain't one in the first couple packs. Okay, let's see. Big money, big money, big. Silhouette rabbit. Ugh, what is that? That is horrible. I don't even know what they go for. That no engraver. That sucks.
I think it's like $16, no?
Is it? What does it do?
I think it sets like a trap card or some shit. Like a
continuous trap. Okay, whatever it does, I don't need it. I want an engraver.
It ain't for you.
Right. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh well, it'd be like that. This is why you buy singles and not packs. The thing I didn't buy this, I want it. So there's that, I guess. Oh, let's go!
What'd you get?
First ever time pulling a freaking QCR.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Tempai Dragon. Oh, nice. Hey, I ain't even complaining, dog. They ain't even complaining. I'm like, I never pulled a QCR. Shit. That is freaking. That was, bro. Hey, this is cracked, bro. I don't know what this is going for right now, but it's cracked. I'm happy.
Probably a lot.
Oh my god. Yeah. This is Tempai, whatever his name is.
That's what an OTS.
I'm happy, bro.
Is that all your packs?
Nah, I got one more. I got some OCS packs too.
Hey, QCR Fiendsmith.
Oh, no, didn't stick another QCR. I put it out also though. Hey, I'm happy. I don't even know what they're going for, but I'm happy. Yeah, I did, man. Oh well, man.
Good games though.
Likewise, bro. Likewise.
Yeah, go ahead. I think.
What did you play today anyway?
Vanquish Soul.
Vanquish Soul, nice. The Vanquish Soul killing it, bro.
That's the only deck that was cool, bro. Every other deck.
What deck you play against? Would you beat?
Tempai.
Is this still 45 or is not that?
Beat Tempai, beat Matt.
Want a profile real quick? Okay. All right, cool. Set it up. I remember my TP packs. Okay, come on, Alti, come on. I pulled Alti last week, so.
I think that case was a really good one.
That was.
Puga pulled the QCR. I think Matt pulled the QCR earlier.
Shit. Oh man, that was a.
He just pulled the QCR.
That case was stacked, bro.
Yeah.
What was on this pack?
Dominus Purge and a QCR.
QCR Fiendsmith.
The Tempai one.
Oh, the camera.
Yeah, what that go for?
So you can say you want Fiendsmith.
I need the Fiendsmith engraver, Matt. Let's talk business, dog. Let's talk business. Anyway, I'm gonna save my battery for the deck profile. I'm gonna catch you guys in the closing statements. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, back at home. It's Sunday, the day I'm editing this video, and I ain't gonna lie, I just came in from the gym. A little bit off topic, but not really. So my local gym got bought out by LA Fitness, and I've been testing out LA Fitness. Just working out there and saying how I like the gym. And bro, that gym is clean and lit. At least the ones in Illinois. I can't speak for the ones outside of Chicago and Illinois, but I'm loving that LA Fitness. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact they closed kind of early. I just came off the deadlift, did 400 for 5 reps. I might include the video in this video. If not, oh well, just know I did it. Go check out my Instagram if you want to see my lifts. Back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, Yugioh going crazy, bro. Even without the Fiendsmith stuff, the deck is very oppressive and very good. I did upload my profile before I did the vlog because I figure once Nats, because this is Nats weekend. Shout outs to bro from the shout outs to everybody in the Yugioh group, but on Facebook. But shout outs to bro Michael Walters. He's in top 8 right now with Yugioh. That's the same dude who I think he was the first guy to get a top 8 with at a regionals with Yugioh. Shout outs to bro. I didn't know he was from Canada. I thought he was from the States. He's going crazy with the Yugioh deck. I wish I could have been there with him, but you guys already know the deal with that. Between my new job and between just me not getting my invite because of goofy reasons this year, I just didn't do well that year. This format had been goofy the entire year. I definitely could have gotten my invite, though. I I ain't have enough time, working, things like that. Priorities, right? Yugioh deck goes crazy. Whether if you got the Fiendsmith engine or not. For everybody that's wondering, I am gonna pick up the Fiendsmith stuff, despite the fact that me doing good without it, because I think this stuff is really needed. I might play my build a little differently. I might include Miracle Chronicle still. I saw a guy at Nationals. He was running Miracle Chronicle. I don't know if he's still in the tournament or not. Like I said, I just came back from the gym. I saw a little bit on Facebook, and us Yugioh players are going crazy. So overall, man, just let this be a lesson to you. Let's let this be a lesson to you guys. You can always play different versions of a good deck and do well, especially at locals. The next tournament I'm prepping for really is the World Championship tournament Konami's been advertising on Facebook. I think the last time they did this was a couple years ago. This time, I'll have a picture on the screen. I think it's gonna be like in September, like the weekend of September 7th through the 8th. It's like little local things where you win like special promotional cards. They have like, I think, what was it? It was like a Sorcerer Villain like, and I think Doom Caliber Knight, like them old cards that are in like a special rarity. Those cards typically go for a lot. So I'm gonna be prepping my deck for that right now. So I gotta pick up my Fiendsmith engine and get ready for that. Also, there is a few OTS championships coming up in my area. I just want to go ahead and do well at those so I can get my invite for next year. So I definitely want to go to Nationals next year. Even if Yugioh is not a good deck anymore, I'm gonna pick up another good deck and just play it because I'm taking my competitiveness more seriously. As you guys saw this year between me traveling to like YCS Indy, and I still might go to another YCS before the year is over. I don't know yet. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been really fun recently for me. I do know the format is ass. I'm not gonna act like it's not. And I wish we had better prizing, but I am playing a meta deck, and I can definitely say when you're playing a meta deck, you do enjoy the format because you kind of don't have those games where you're just getting raffle stomped and you can't play. Like a deck like Yubel or the Snake Eyes Mirror, while it might be boring to most, it's not really that boring. I can actually watch it, call certain plays. It's very interactive. It just sucks because you kind of have to play those decks to win. But at the same time, that's how the game has to be set up because Konami has to make money, which is why I said Yu-Gi-Oh! Might as well just go ahead and do block format, which is essentially set rotation, because we're technically in set rotation right now. You really can't do too well with older decks. And yes, I know the dude at Nationals, the Corbin dude, did well with the Ancient Gear deck at Nationals, but did he do well with the old Ancient Gear stuff, or was it just Ancient Gear's been getting recently good support? The deck was halfway decent in the LCG. He just piloted it well, made day two. He didn't top, unfortunately. However, he made day two, and he definitely did something he should be proud of. All I'm saying is, it wasn't really like it was just all old cards. It was really more of the newer stuff, giving a retro archetype some support, similar to like Heroes. Like Heroes topping is like, okay, it's gonna be with the new stuff, not the old stuff from like 2002. So you guys gotta think about that when you guys say, oh, I want to play my old deck and just do well. You can't play old decks and do well. It's impossible with the power creep. Konami has to release better support for old archetypes in order to make them relevant. Every once in a while we get some old archetypes that has old cards that does good. However, is not enough to be good consistently. But anyway, man, if you guys made it to this far in the video, shout out to y'all. I had a great Yu-Gi-Oh! Day in this video. You guys can see like a Peter QCR went undefeated. I ain't mad, baby. The Yubel deck is insane. So put your thoughts and opinions about this video in the comment section down below. Also, I just gotta say this, man. For everybody who was doubting my skills throughout the years, bro, because I was playing Heroes. When I play a meta deck, as you guys can see, I do well consistently. I just gotta throw that out there because people thought I was on some broke stuff because I was playing Heroes and I'm not that good because I'm playing Heroes, and it ain't that, bro. It's never been that. I like to play Heroes because I like to play Heroes. I finally got bored of the deck. I finally got tired of losing, and I picked up a better deck. And when I picked up Yubel, it was technically Rogue. It just got better throughout the months where it went from Rogue deck to Tier 1 meta deck. And I'm not going to quit it. I mean, I did the same thing with Spirals back in the day for a lot of you OG fans out there. I just quit Spirals like an idiot because Heroes got new support and I want to play that deck again. However, I just want to prove a point, like, I know these card game stuff, bro. I've been doing it too freaking long. 20 plus years in the card game industry, man. It's insane, bro. Anyway, man, I just throw it out there, man. Don't just think because somebody who plays their pet deck is bad. Because I used to get comments all the time. All people was just complaining. But just a little old comments. And it didn't get to me. It just annoyed me. I'm like, bro, I can play a meta deck and do just fine, which, as you guys can see, proves in the pudding. But anyway, man, peace and stay innovative. You guys have a great day. I'm a little tired. Gotta edit the video. Peace.